Yeah, we actually moved to the part B, but by virtue of typographic error, this happened to be part A, but it's another one. Now we have minaz-abi IT training with partner with Community organization. We teach all courses related to CompTIA, including Network Plus that we are in now. My name is Itobi Abiodun, a Network Plus instructor. I have a partner which is Dontil, cybersecurity instructors, and a program director. So we talked about subnet max. So the subnet max. What is subnet max? Identifying the network portion of the IP address. That is the subnet mark. So if network ID match with the local network, the transmission is sent directly to the host. Otherwise, it is forwarded. Help devices determine which network or subnet it belong. Now, in the upper layer, we have the network ID. We have the subnet mask at the lower layer, whereby we have 255.2.255.255. It is if it is class C. So that is what is known as a subnet mask. As you can see in this slide now, we can see that we have the ID, the network ID, and the host ID. The binary aspect of it is being stated. Now the subnet mask always come with 2555 dot 255.255.255.0. Now the binary aspect of it, it only has 11111111 in what in six in 8 bits, another one in 8 bit, the third one is also in 8 bit. Addition of everything is always in 24 bits. So you have the private versus public addressing. So the public IP address is assigned by ISP, which is Internet Service Provider, is a unique identification on the internet. Devices require direct access to the internet. So that is the portion of the public address. So the work of the public address, IP address, is to connect straight up to the internet. Now we have the private IP address assigned by the private network, is a unique identification on a private network. So devices is not directly accessible from the internet, but can use it within your local area network. So we have the IP private IP address, which is has the ranges or classes of IP address under the private. We have the class A, we started with 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255. We have the class B, which is 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255. We have the class C, which is 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255. We have the class D, which is 224.0.0.0 to 239.255.255.255. We have the class E, which is 240.0.0.0 to 255.255.255.255. Moving ahead, we have the IP version 4 address scheme design. You can check the slide out. So we have the classful addressing. When we have the classful addressing, you can see the way it's being listed now. We have under the class A, we have the network, the number of network, which is 126. Now the number of hosts is greater than the number of the network. So the number of hosts per network is 16,770 16 million rather 777,214. We have the first octet of the address range is from 1 to what 126. So that is what you can assign. Now we have the class B, which is the network ID and the host ID. They are almost equal. So the number of network is 16,384, and the numbers of hosts per network is 65,534, while the update is started from 128 to 191. So for any range you are staying from 128 to 191 is classified under B, class B. Then the class C, we have the larger network ID, which is 2,997,997,5152, and the numbers of hosts per network is 254, and it started from 192 to 223. So a classful addressing would have represented host information to represent a network information. So increasing available network address, reduce unusable host address in each subnetting. So this is the end of part B, actually talking about Computer Network Plus. Get satisfied and check our YouTube out.